On May 1st, 2014, I made a video where at the end of it I had mentioned that I had wanted to speak with Thunderfoot for over 6 years, have a conversation with him. Then people started asking me about that, so I went to Thunderfoot's channel just to see what he had been up to and to make sure his channel wasn't blocked so he could contact me if he wanted to. And on the front page, I saw a video there called Feminism Poisons Everything. Thunderfoot's video starts like this.
So why does feminism poison everything? And I really mean everything. I mean, let's just take one of the most absolutely uncontentious and difficult things to poison that you could get. Say, for instance, raising money to help blood cancer research. And now let's see how many seconds it takes for feminism to poison it.
Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. I've missed you, and I'm guessing that you've missed me too, because I've heard that if a male atheist on YouTube goes too long without calling a woman a his will actually and then forming what some call.
The only difference between your video and hers is that yours had a guy that sounds a lot like you saying this.
So why does feminism poison everything? And I really mean everything. I mean, let's just take one of the most absolutely uncontentious and difficult things to poison that you could get. Say, for instance, raising money to help blood cancer research. And now let's see how many seconds it takes for feminism to poison it.
Other than that, you guys started the video the exact same way.
Forming what some call.
You both started the video the same way. And you showed the exact same thing that she did. If it's wrong for her to do it, why isn't it wrong for you to do it? Has feminism poisoned you? Or is there a poison in both of you? Something that's not feminism. Thunderfoot, I'm not trying to start VenomFangX versus Thunderfoot 2014. Okay, look, I know you think that I'm a bad person. I guess I've done bad things. I know I have. I know I've told you I wanted to be your friend before, but I also at the same time called you a monster. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a monster in me too. It's called sin. I've done it. You've done it. We've all done it. There's one guy I know, he never sinned. But we don't have to talk about him if you don't want to. At least not right now. At least not right now. You know, I feel like I owe you an apology, Thunderfoot. I really do. A real one this time, not like that one I did where I pretended like I was really contrite. I mean, you forced me to read an apology. I don't really know how you expect that to be completely sincere since you put those words in my mouth and made me apologize and said if I didn't, you'd take me to court and all that. But, I guess what I'm trying to say, Thunderfoot, is that I wish you would give me an apology. For some of the things you've said, I mean, you've never done that. I don't know if you've ever thought to yourself, hey, maybe I can be wrong sometimes. I know I can be. I know I have been. And I want to apologize to you and everyone for whenever I have been wrong. Yeah, I've been wrong about a lot of things. I'm not wrong about the Bible. I'm not wrong about Jesus Christ. But I have been wrong in my behavior at times. It's true. And some of the things people accuse me of, yeah, some of them are true. I've said things that are not true to defend myself. I've misused people's trust, and even some people say I've misused their money when I was accepting donations for that short period. I've tried to assure people that I didn't misuse that money at all, and that I tried to use it for what I felt was for the reason people donated to me, which was to evangelize and make videos and upgrade my equipment and do that. But The $10,000 that I did raise back in 2008 or 9, it was so many years ago. Anyways, I have a clear conscience about that, and I spoke with everyone who donated and said I'd return the money to them if they felt I, had betrayed my word or changed the conditions, and no one asked for their money back who donated. So, anyways, Thunderfoot, if you ever want to talk, I'd love to. I've always wanted us to be friends, or at least friendly, because as the leaders, you're the atheist leader on YouTube, at least in my mind. I have so much respect for you. You're such an intelligent, articulate man who does what he does so well. I wish I had your oratory skills and your ability to construct, the way you've constructed your channel. It's brilliant. You've done a great job, but, you have so much potential. You could do so much good, but you do so much evil. If I may be frank. Again, not pointing fingers. I've done bad too. But I'm critical enough to apologize when I'm wrong and to try and do better, but you're still doing the same things. So, anyways, man, friend, if I could call you that, I'd like to start something new this year. Wouldn't it be cool if VenomFangX and Thunderfoot had a cordial relationship and spoke to each other like human beings? What would that do to YouTube? It'd be a beautiful place. Beautiful place. That's what I'd like it to be. Anyways. You know what I'd really like to see, Thunderfoot? A video that you post on your channel called Thunderfoot Apologizes to the Internets. And all that video would be is you posting my video. This video right here. Download it, put it on your channel, and ask atheists to do the same thing. Which means this part of the video would also be on it. And so this message, which I'm about to give you, would also be dispersed among many people, many thousands of people. And here's what the message would be. It would be nice if we could, among those who disagree, have conversations that were fun. We can still have fun. We can even poke fun at each other. I think that's okay. I've done some silly things. I like to make fun of myself. I dress up as silly characters. Whatever. I put myself out there. I let myself be vulnerable and be the, people can scrutinize me, they can criticize me. I put myself out there, so I must expect that, obviously. But some people, in my better moments, seem to actually agree with me on some things. And I think that's not without merit, but you've never acknowledged that. You've never ever said to your audience, hey, Thunderfoot, VenomFangX has some qualities that makes him a human being. And maybe if we just talked to him like one and treated him like one, then he could begin to treat us like one. And wouldn't that be better for everyone? Whatever I need to do to change, to be better, if I need to delete videos, if I need to apologize for things I've said, I can do that. I really can. And I have. This video is proof of that. I just would like to see other people be able to do that too. Can't we all apologize to each other and start again? That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see some serious reformation, yeah, on YouTube, among our circles, and maybe it'll even go beyond that. Maybe this is our way of saying to the whole world, hey, we can disagree about important things. If you believe in God, you don't believe in God, okay. At the end of the day, I'll let you go back to your house and sleep in your own bed, okay. But when we renew that conversation, let us be friends and continue to discuss it until we die. Because these are important issues, but let's not kill each other over them. Rather, let's discuss them, and if we have to go our separate ways, let us do it as friends. My hand of friendship is out to all of you. Don't hid it away. Thunderfoot, the only way people will take that message seriously is if you do it first. I know that might be a big step for you. And maybe I need to apologize for that comment I just said at the end, because that was a little snarky. And that's the wrong attitude that I really don't want to convey. You see, I'm guilty too. Sometimes I put the jab in, because, you know, I'm human too, and I make mistakes. I make mistakes. I make mistakes. See? I just proved it. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sean. My YouTube channel is VenomFangX.